Before the release of Hogwarts Legacy, there was a lot of controversy, but it seems like the game is only doing better. It has already sold over 12 million copies and made a lot of noise on Twitch, especially the first week with over 1 million peak viewers. Really outstanding numbers because this game had a little bit of a boycott by some players. Personally, I've never been into Harry Potter, but if we actually look at the game, it truly represents the power of next gen. An open world with incredible visuals, and of course, the animations are very polished, showing the effort of the dev team. Everything runs very smooth, but what stands out to me is how immersive this game really is. From the start, the character customization is top notch. There are presets to which you can individually edit all the different features too. Your face, your hairstyle, your skin color, and more. As soon as the game starts, it feels like a movie. The background music choice, the voice acting, and the mics were processed very well for this game.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years...
I'm feeling better, sir.
When the gameplay begins, that same feeling stays, which isn't common. It is a very cinematic game throughout the entire experience, and it really feels like you're in a movie, just so perfect. The environment couldn't be any better, from the vegetation to all the different locations in the game. Obviously, being an open world means you will have some empty and boring moments, but it's almost impossible to make an open world game exciting 24/7. There's definitely lackluster areas in most open world games.
Enchantments and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons.
Back to the good things. There are puzzles in the game which are a good addition always, because people say video games are for kids, but often it takes a mature mindset to figure out the puzzles and solve them. I mean, some games really force you to have problem solving skills, which is a talented ability. You'll surely enjoy this if you like puzzles. The combat system is obviously Harry Potter combat, spells and magic, but I must say, some of the enemies remind me of Dark Souls. Huge dark knights with swords and very intimidating looks. In conclusion, I'm not familiar with Harry Potter and it isn't my style of game. But if I put myself in the position of an actual fan or someone that likes spell combat, it doesn't get much better than this. This game deserves an 8 or 9 out of 10, and that will vary depending on what you see. This is one of those rare releases that actually exceed expectations, and in a huge way. I'm a little bit surprised that the Metacritic score isn't higher. It has like an 83 or 84 score, and to me this is more of an 87 to 88. Which to most isn't much higher, but to me is honestly a significant increase, because it's almost touching that 90 score that our favorite games have. In fact, a lot of people are calling this game the best of the year already. That is a bit difficult to agree on though, because it's still too early. Just think about this, we still have a lot of games coming this year that could very well change everything. We have Resident Evil 4 Remake, Starfield, Zelda, Stalker 2, Dead Island 2, Pioneer, Suicide Squad, Spider-Man 2, and a lot more to be announced. Just imagine if Starfield delivers. I think there wouldn't be any doubt about Game of the Year anymore. Regardless, I'm 100% sure that Hogwarts Legacy will be great competition to any upcoming game. It's just a total package as an open world game. Hogwarts Legacy will also launch on the Nintendo Switch, which is just unthinkable. That will be happening July 25th of this year. And by the way, it's not a cloud game, it's an actual downloadable file, which only Switch owners know how insane this really is. The first ever open world next gen game on the Nintendo Switch. It'll certainly bring challenges to the development team, but they might just get it done. Overall, this game is great, and it's impressive how the gaming community didn't back down to the controversy and stood by the game they liked. Truly a launch many will remember for the rest of their lives.